At 25 minutes, you start energy. Come on, focus. Come on. Betas. You gotta feel the betas. Gemma, psycho. Get over here. Pumps. Get over here. Betas. You gotta feel the betas. Together, let's get this dang muscle, man. What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today we are reviewing Innovative Labz Hellfire. Feel the heat of the hottest diet and energy aid available. Peppermint power, ephedra. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless all of you homies. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from your heart and staying out of the noisy head. We're going to get right into this hitter right here, man. We are going to do what we call a supplement review breakdown, man. This right here. So this is, I told Nutricartel to pick this up. I reviewed this years ago, man. And this is made by High-Tech. This is one of their sister companies, Innovative Labz. I've reviewed a few things by them. And so, you know, it's got that. This is a DMHA hitter, man. So look, each cap, I think they're red. Let's see here. Yep. They're these red caps, which I can't stand. Because I don't think we need colored capsules, homie. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think we need colored capsules. So I use this, you know, I always say fat burners are pre-workouts for cardio, man. These are pre-workouts for cardio. I'm going to give it to you straight, man. I'm going to tell you what I like about this and what I don't. So here we go, man. One capsule, it's a 535 milligram blend, and some of it's transparent and most of it is not, homie. So this is what they're giving us. You get 90 servings in a container, man. You get 90 servings in a container, and it says serving size 1 capsule. So like Hydroxy Elite says take 1 to 2, which tells me the full serving is 2. This one just says to take 1. Hold on, man. Let me read the instructions for you because this is important. It says, as a dietary supplement, take 1 capsule after breakfast. So I took it fasted before cardio. Do not take more than 3 capsules per day. So it's not saying to take 2 at a time. It's saying 3 throughout the day. So I was inclined to take 2, but it doesn't say to take 2, so I'm not going to do that. You know, I don't believe in going off label or not following instructions unless it's Excelsior. Then I'll take the 7 grams instead of the 6. All right, man. No, for real though. 150 milligrams, man. So this is the core stimulant of caffeine anhydrous. So 150 milligrams, dude, in 1 capsule, which is why I'm not sure if you could take 2. I think 2 might be, I don't know if it would be too much. I'm going to tell you how I feel on 1. Let's just say this. Core stimulant for mental alertness, thermogenesis, appetite suppression, good base dose, especially considered it's stacked with PEA, ephedra, and these other stims. Then you got this ephedra extract, man. So just to make a note, man, this Thermo Z, High-Tech uses this. It's a marketing thing. Legal ephedra extract from ephedra. It does not contain ephedrine alkaloids, just to give it to you straight, man. This is a tickle your nuts ingredient for marketing. Still offers natural energy, thermogenesis, and complements caffeine. But this is, you know, they want you to think it's ephedrine. It's BS. Then you got the prop blend, man. So you got the Sangelia, Berdelia, whatever extract. This yields PEA. pH, euphoric, fast-acting mood booster. Then you got, I can hardly read, man, because I'm, you know, when I'm on the 2-amino, my vision's not, I need my glasses. Then you got methylcynephrine, which is a potent stimulant, stronger than synephrine. You don't see that a lot. High-Tech uses it, and they like using this Sangelia, whatever. Then you got the N-methyl B-phenylalanine. It's a dopamine, dopaminergic compound, enhances mood, energy, and focus. So the PEA blends can make you feel amazing. They wear off quickly, man, unless they're paired with like MAO inhibitors. Then you got 2-amino. It's a hardcore stimulant. It's obviously they use the high-tech 2-amino, which has its own vibe. You know, always takes, everything with high-tech amino generally takes like a full hour to feel the DMHA. Long-lasting focus, tunnel vision, appetite suppression, mood elevation. So then you got the black tea extract, natural source of caffeine and antioxidants, may support fat oxidation and smooth out energy curve. Hygienamine, man, a lot of companies cutting that out. Beta antagonists like ephedrine increases heart rate and fat breakdown, works synergistically with caffeine and DMHA. Then you got Rowolfia vomitoria is alpha-O. It's a sourcing of alpha-O. Amplifies energy and mood, but can be harsh for some. You know, gives you cold sweats, anxiety, this and that. Not me though. I'm hardcore, homie. Then you got this evodamine, which is a non-stimulant, thermogenic, raises core body temperature, may assist in fat burning over time. Rudisepine, you don't see that a lot. Accelerates caffeine metabolism and shortens its half-life. Could help users fall asleep easier even when high stim dosing. Then you got the peppermint extract. So that may aid in digestion, settle the stomach. Helpful given the aggressive stim load. And black pepper extract, bioavailability enhancer, helps the other ingredients absorb better. So it's for absorption. It says don't exceed 3 capsules per day. So this is a stim bomb, man. This is a stim bomb, and I use it as a pre-workout for cardio, man. So look, man, I've taken the pills. I came down to the dance floor. It's time for some serious cardio. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this. I'm going to tell you what I like about this and what I don't like. First of all, this made cardio freaking fly, dude. This hit pretty much in 10 minutes on an empty... Gemma! This hit pretty much in 10 minutes on an empty stomach, and I felt really good energy. I love the 150 mgs of caffeine because it lets the other stims come together and do the talking, and they came together in about 20 minutes. Not the DMHA, but the rest of them. And you're just got like, dude, my heart rate got up to like 170 easily doing cardio when normally it would be at like 150 something. So it definitely accelerates your heart rate. Cardio flew with the quickness. I mean, it made cardio fly by, and I love that, man. If I'm doing like 36 minutes, I do 35 minutes, and then I make sure the watch gets to 350 calories. So sometimes it takes like 36 minutes, so I reach both of those goals. Cardio flew by like that. My point is, if I'm doing like 36 minutes of cardio, dude, 150 mgs of caffeine is plenty for me, just to give you that little extra kick, especially there's 1,000 stimulants in here. So you definitely get that alpha-O feel. I would say it's probably like 1.5 mgs of alpha-O, like it's just enough to really give it that backbone and accelerate the heart rate, but you don't have that head spinning feeling or any of that where you can really tell there's alpha-O. You don't like feel the nootropic head effects of alpha-O where you're like, oh man, that yo is kicking my butt, you know, where you got that feeling. Now I'm going to say this, man, the 2-amino experience on this, it feels like there's maybe like 75 mgs, 100 mgs or whatever. It's just enough to give you that focus and like it leaves you feeling like it's the old ball and chain, homie. I'll call you right back. Okay. Always disrupting these dang reviews. Always disrupting these dang reviews. This is what I'll say about this, man. It leaves you energized. It leaves you with like kind of a stimmed up feeling, and it definitely curbs your appetite. Like, not to the point for me where I can't look at food or I can't eat or enjoy my meal, but definitely where you can go about your day without thinking about food for the meantime. I could definitely see, I don't know if it would take 2 capsules would be good. If you're looking for like a real stim junkie product, at 1 capsule, this kind of leaves you wanting more, if that makes sense. Like, not for cardio. For cardio, it's perfect. But just like if you're looking for that stim junkiness, I would say it's not quite there, man. It's not quite there where you want it to be with that. Like, I freaking feel stimmed up for the day, man. If you're taking a DMHA product, I like Hydroxy Elite way better than this. I found this to be not as eventful as I wanted. Now, having said that, they recommend 3 capsules a day. It says don't take more than 3 capsules. So taking that second capsule would probably put you like where you want to be. But they're not saying to take 2 at once. So like I wouldn't do that. And then I also wouldn't take a second capsule in the day because, you know, my rules are I only take stimulants if it's going towards training. So I'm like almost inclined to want to try the 2 capsules so I can give it more of a positive review. It definitely has that high-tech DMHA. Like after an hour, you get like that awake, alert, like DMHA buzz, but it's nowhere like where you're freaking like flying or super stimmed up. Or it's like just enough to like kind of tickle your nuts to want more. Hydroxy Elite at 2 pills, which is 200 milligrams of caffeine, you're way more stimulated, I feel like. This one is like okay. It's great for a cardio session. The problem with the cardio session is you don't feel the DMHA till after. I mean, I feel really good right now. I feel awake, I feel alert. It's more of a stimmed up feeling than like a crazy mood elevation. You're not in like this amazing mood where you're got the, there's not like there's minor euphoria with it, like clean euphoria. I don't know, man. I just like Hydroxy Elite better. Like this isn't something I'd come back to. I just didn't feel like that amazing on it at 1 cap. Now at 2 caps, I'm sure I would feel freaking awesome. But it doesn't say take 2 caps. This is, look, man, it's a solid cardio burner. And I could see if you're taking it a couple times in the day, if you like really want, you're not going to think about food that much. So the appetite suppression is pretty dang decent on it. Again, it didn't crush my appetite. It curved it so I can like go about my business and I'm not thinking about food. Like I could hold off on eating and I'm not going to be thinking about food. You feel productive. You feel good energy. I think the energy is stronger than the mental like head high feeling. So there's like just enough DMHA to give you that awake, alert, and focus, but it's not like super stim junkie or anything like that. It's more, this is way more of a mild supplement. And that's out of all the supplements out there, I wouldn't be like, oh man, I can't wait to run that Hellfire again. Just to give it to you straight, man. It's an okay product, man. It's definitely got that high-tech DMHA. Feels like there's like 75 mgs of it or something, man. So just enough to kind of give you that awake alertness. So that's what I got, man. It's a positive experience. I mean, there's nothing negative about it. There's no negative side effects. There's nothing. I mean, you definitely have a little bit of a buzz, a little bit of awake, a little bit of alertness, a good productive energy, but it's not a special product, man. So do I recommend it? Not really, man. I wouldn't like tell a bunch of my viewers like, oh man, you got to get this one. Hydroxy Elite is awesome to me. I love that one. So there's just the craziest clean euphoria at 2 pills and it's only 200 milligrams of caffeine. So when I'm thinking of high-tech products, I'm comparing it to that, man. This one isn't near that one. Now, at 2 pills, man, I don't know. I'm inclined to give it a run for some cardio. But I don't know, man. It's not, it is what it is, man. So I'm giving it to you straight. It's okay. Definitely has good source DMHA in it. There's just not a lot of it, man. So just enough to kind of do something, but not something. That's what I got, man. I'll link below where to get it with the discount code to knock off some big cash. I like the low caffeine. Everything has pros and cons, man. It's good. It's just I walked away being like, I don't think I'd come back to that. I'd rather take the Hydroxy Elite. You know, there's like better products that give you more of that stim kick and that head high. That if I'm using it, I'm very selective on a DMHA day. So I feel like at 2 capsules, I would be like flying on this. But like, I'm kind of scared to take 2 capsules, even though it says I could take 2 in a day. Maybe I'll try it and do another review. God bless all of you. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.